Hi, my name's Kenon. I came to start coming to Grant in like October 2019. But I really got involved this past summer, volunteered for VBS. You probably know me as the dinosaur if you had a kid that did it. Now I work with Ben over in youth group. We do a lot of fun activities. Yeah, so growing up, we'd go to church on Sundays. My great grandma volunteered at the church counting the offering, so I'd go with her. But I always found it was boring, and I kind of was just, everything was in one ear, out the other for me. And then I'd go to school, we would learn about Christ and all that, and it was just done for academically, so all I cared about was the grade. And then came to college, experienced college life, partied a little bit more than I am proud of. But, again, when I came back in October, I came back because of me, and I was like, I want to go back to church. I want to see, how I feel about it, if it's still just a place where I had to go or if it's something different. And it was something different. I really enjoyed all the sermons that Brian was preaching, and then I kept coming. And just kind of, as the more I got involved with the church, the more I felt my faith grow. If you know Anella, I did a small group with her. She kind of dragged me to pod retreat the last time they had it, and since then it's kind of been like an exponential growth for me. Second person, as funny it is for me to admit, is Judah Bernard. That following summer, I went to a lot of the Grant softball games to kind of cheer on my friends, and I was playing baseball with Judah every week, and I was still kind of like on the fence about my faith, but I started having that conversation inside me, like, you can't be doing what you've been doing Monday through Saturday, and then Sunday you're strong with your faith and all that. I've gone through a lot of spiritual growth, so I feel like this is just the next step. And it's something I've been thinking about for a while, and I talked it over with Brian last week, and he kind of gave me his thoughts on what he sees about baptism, and I was in agree with them, and I was just like, felt right. I think my biggest struggle is I think I know my life better than God, and I can make a better decision than what he could. And so that's how I ended up, with a lot of my problems kind of before my faith started to grow. And now, I still struggle, being fully on board with what God has planned for me, but the time it takes for me to kind of work through that and realize that, my life has been going better as I've kind of followed his plan. It's quicker now, so the struggle's still there, but it's definitely a lot easier to work through.